Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're getting back to the Vampire Lestat. This is season 1, episode 5. And look, all I know is that now that Armand is being a little bit more prominent here in the series, perhaps we'll get the truth of the matter.
I am just definitely ready, willing, able to get some more music from Lestat because so far it's been banger after banger after banger.
You couldn't even wait past the intro to try to fire me up and get me going, could you?
Maybe
in the intro.
Armand was right!
We're not even
Put
into
it on
the
a t-shirt.
episode. I bet there probably are t-shirts that say Armand was right, which, by the way, by the end of this series, I will have my Lestat gear to represent. I'm excited about that.
He's getting the fangs, folks. Let's go!
You are listening to The Failures, album 41, side B.
When we are ready.
Race day!
My first coffin had the likeness of my maker carved into its lid, indecipherable Latin etched around the rim. And as I was an orphan
We're
vampire,
gonna have to look at that set list.
I spent half of 2 decades in the silken embrace of a chestnut casket purchased for my French Quarter townhome before it was hurled off a balcony during one of Mr. Dulac's redirected moods.
Redirected.
What exactly are we going for here on take 17?
We are going for again.
Okay.
All right, that
I have slumbered
helps.
in a variety of sarcophagi over the centuries, but if I had to choose a favorite, it would be the 7,000 square foot model I endured in the fall of 2025 while I recorded my posthumously produced album that Pitchfork would trash and for which the world shouts in feeble attempts to explain away clearly attributable devastation. J'accuse. But I, Amel, digress. Again.
Take 28.
Produce manager Beau Ridley provided me the Frenchest of exits and the good fortune of a second mass shooting with a higher body count occurring that same night made the faking of my death all the easier.
Take 46.
An amnesia fund was created, and annual payments in perpetuity were issued to Jarde Klapik and 24 other collaborators, including Christine Clare, who bought a retirement villa and wallpapered her basement sex dungeon with billable hour
That is
invoices.
quite a dialogue.
I would leave this coffin only once in 4 months. I would butcher the band for bloom and marbling, fleece the muses of their animus, and stop at nothing until an album worthy of the long, lurid life of Lestat de Lioncourt burned into elegiac audio formats. And when that was achieved, I would perform it once live in that now infamous concert.
The Robe gonna sing?
Sophia Gabriella de Lioncourt de Vecchia took over for Christine, whom she hired as a producer for 3 reasons. 1, he had faked his death once before so he could be trusted to maintain the right. 2, he knew the board well enough from his own recordings. And 3, she knew I hated him for his part in Paris. That would keep me lively.
Wow. What an information dump.
Nice. And that's take 1.
Fabulous. Moving on.
So,
One take.
Jesus Christ.
Back to its weird and haunting origin. That's right. I'm finally going to talk about the Queen.
One take Lestat.
Yep, just gets it done.
I love that they brought back another vampire and they said it right away, Stu. I said that he looked familiar to me, and they're like, yep, for his point in Paris. I'm like, of course.
This is messing with him.
A drum sounds like a drum.
That's because it's a drum.
The drums can't sound like a drum.
What do you want it to sound like then?
It has to sound like death approaching, like life emerging.
Like, yeah, cool. Like life and death.
Death, then life.
Okay.
A mewing babe extracted from a mother's womb.
Oh.
Drum is a drum, a stick is a stick. I don't know what to tell you.
It's because she's not a vampire. It's because her deepest wound is a man walking away mid-ceremony.
Thank you. Yoko Mirin.
Yoko Mirin.
We are making an album about my life, which has been a 3-century train wreck. Your drums are my heart. Your guitar is my hunger. Your bass, the night terrors that follow me to coffin.
What's my guitar?
Yes, please interrupt my flow, Larry. Is my frailty.
Larry.
Keep coloring inside the lines as you play, and I'll knot a tempo mark to your life jacket. We are here to pull the plug. Have some reverence. Kill me savagely.
Sure.
Sam, let's jump to something else. TC's not ready.
I'm fine.
Can I hear when I call out your name? Vocal 12.
Copy that.
Drums weren't ready.
Just not ready. I mean, they are though. Just
Imagine being a technician of an instrument and having somebody who was like trying to be like that, like
Perfect.
I don't even want to say perfect, like philosophical or about the music, you know? Like, I just play the drums, man. Tell me what you need.
You don't just play the drums though. You gotta feel.
Ugh.
Wanted to take care of her, as you said. No, he was there. She was not.
Where am I?
Thank you. Pulling me from the earth. Thank you.
Oh, this guy. Oof.
Yes.
He always
You're
plays somebody
welcome.
weird
You
and
told me where
creepy.
you were, and there you were, and there I was. I brought you back, and here we are.
He was good in Hell on Wheels, for those of you who have seen that.
I am Marius de Romanos. I am the keeper. Was the keeper. Now you are the keeper.
Marius.
Oh, an echo.
Armand said that you were destroyed.
He was wrong.
Armand is never wrong.
Rotten boy.
Armand was right.
They are the mother and father to all of us, and they must be kept.
This one.
Akasha.
Oh, there we go.
The stone. It's alive.
Very much alive.
I don't know how Stone is alive, but
Florence Welsh wants the Vampire Lestat to open for her.
In the ear, down the throat, past the colon. Play it from your groin. Larry, please stop thinking about Alex eating burgers and enjoying Glenlivet again.
Singer Sam, hold the head shrink from the
Just
top.
taking shots from a bottle. Jesus.
You're gonna re-record his parts then.
Bury the rest behind the other 3.
That's a deep grave.
Pretend I'm Armand or the Telemasca. Be the spineless mole once more.
You dig a hole in the burrow for Larry's guitar.
The way he's looking at him.
This is the job, sir.
Fill the space with worldly things. Go into the noise and dust of the city. Do the job. Learn to endure the depths of living. Bring me Lestat, son of Mount. You must bring one back. Burn them here.
ugh.
Use the ashes to keep her thriving.
Oh,
No blood.
they can't even have blood, just ash.
Do you remember a night when your body burned under the moon?
Yes, in Denmark.
December 1802. Finished the job transporting them from one crypt to another. And 2 bottles of ginger flower gin in the veins of a celebratory meal. I woke up next to her, my body afire.
My mother and I were countryside. We ran ourselves into a bog.
Oh, bugs. Bugs are rare. And now you know why there are so few of us. I set us back ages.
Thanks a lot.
She is the seed. And if she burns, we all burn. And you are her keeper. Fumble, fumble.
It's worthy of this job.
I do not leave now. The small becomes big, and the big becomes the end. The end will burn the 3 of us. You are worthy.
So what happens if she gets blood?
It will take time, Lestat. She is not on our clock. To me, not a word for 22 years when I first took the job.
22 years?
30.
Oh, it speaks.
A place for us.
Yeah, and them. There's not enough of us to make it profitable, but they can come watch if they want. If you don't want to be watched, then there's a private room in the back, different menu in the back room, little drinks.
I missed you, brother.
I missed you too, sis.
Is this really happening?
What happened last night?
We went to the Russian vodka room for karaoke when the understudies from Moulin Rouge walked in.
Something about theatre kids makes me moody.
We pickled the team, took it downtown to the cubby hole, sucked it dry in the ganze Wort, and shoved it down to the laundry chute.
She's good.
Actually played Satine on tour 2 years ago.
No way.
Yeah. It was really fun.
Ooh, doesn't like when she breaks character, does he?
So, we are here for 2 nights.
He never saw that side of Claudia, though.
Total Milli Vanilli situation. It's Larry wrote all their songs.
Larry.
All cheap and easy nonfiction ends in death.
Revolutions do not require a soundtrack. They only need numbers.
And are you making more?
Just one. I had a fang in his neck, but I was interrupted.
Oh, look at his eyes.
I'd sit at the foot of his bed in derelict motel rooms as he slept off a fix.
Gradually, over the next 52 years, I was interceding on his behalf.
Oh.
And when he blacked out,
Is Armand controlling this guy?
Hey, Jesus.
About to roll over him in an RV. Her wife Alice at home, pregnant at the time.
Where the fuck are you, Dad? 52 years?
I wanted to tell you in Philadelphia, but I felt you were not in a space to receive it.
That was my gag reflex. I'm in love with you. Prove it.
February 11, 1990. 4 students attend, 3 are there for extra credit, 1 is there for you to use, which you do, aggressively, in your rental car, in the garage of your Northampton hotel.
Oh, wow.
You sneak away from your book research to attend your daughter's graduation at Rice University. You respect her wishes and drive away in a daze, but I guide you to the Roscoe Chapel, where inside you unburden yourself and weep uncontrollably. The attending guard asks you to step outside,
but he started coughing.
A coughing fit, and you mourn your daughter's hatred for the next 30 minutes in peace.
Oh, look at Armand.
August 5, 2025. I don't plan to say love until I make profound amends for the harm I've caused you.
Yeah, sure. It's a timing issue.
52 years.
And where was Louis at that time?
At home. Yes, you sainted him gray in your book, but he's calculating to the core. Methodically cool.
Oh.
I want to be your maker.
Finish the thought, Armand.
I want to give you half your life back.
Lestat and Sophia.
Help you walk in the sun. I knew her as Gabriella. She's Lestat's mother. Lestat lays with his mother.
God, Daniel's
you say walk in the sun?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
That's what you took out of that?
Well, walk in the sun for a vampire. Big deal.
Oh, yeah.
Why did you leave me?
2 months ago.
No.
I was happy you left both times.
At the river when you were 3. Picked up the 9,000 stick that day, and I kept having to say, what does that stick do?
You were a terrible mother.
Oh. Oh.
Was.
In Spain, I didn't need you anymore. You don't need around you what does not need you anymore. Breaks the
interesting. You don't need around you what doesn't need you.
You need me now.
This is going to make more than talking about the great conversion in the background.
Make more vampires.
Does this satisfy the request?
What does it mean, make more? Like, make more what?
I don't recall. Sounded cool.
It's like most songs. Doesn't mean anything.
Right.
Braki. There's a new shop. Jewelry in the style of the Byzantium and plates embossed with the head of Zeus. It's all in very poor taste, but in the colonialists were very poor taste, so I don't feed it back to them. The city is modernizing with such velocity, and then electric trams. And this, I found this.
A lever action ice cream disher for ice cream. The merchant called it a scoop. Tickles the back of the throat when you say it. It's like an owl daydreaming he's a kingfisher. One final treasure. The young man with the bazooki out again. A new one added to his usual repertoire. And the G? Something like that.
Really? Scoop is...
So is this what time works on us? Will I bloodlessly bloom into a husk? If you were the first, then who made you? Why do we exist?
A real chicken and the egg thing.
Why did she leave me? Am I evil?
Yes, I am.
One could say.
Is my evil sanctioned by nature? or divine error? Where is God?
Oh, knock the scoop over? Oh.
Jesus Christ, guys, just all fucking ripped up.
179, 211, 312, 400.
He's got a lot going on in his head.
Oh my god, Alex, you're already dead. It's a great idea. It's a good idea.
How are we ready?
We ready. All right.
Bad idea. Ready.
Bad idea, Red.
Stays alive.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Again.
Again.
The new stays alive.
Oh, even on the camera, I love it.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Moving on.
The fucking bull.
So how's it work, you and him?
How's it work?
Where you at with Lemuel?
Taking it slow.
Holding hands for now.
Sorry, you don't have to do the accent. So maybe just
Use my own voice.
yeah.
Safe. Start again. What's it like with Lemuel?
Like he asked me how I'm doing, and I say I'm good. He doesn't count time like it's a badge. I go nice. I don't know where he is, but I like it that way.
Yeah. Taking it slow.
Mm.
What are you writing?
What you writing in there?
Yeah, just this and this.
Don't make me call the police. Take the boat back to the dock. We're gonna pretend this never.
You doing that to him?
Yeah.
Oh, first I thought he'd recognized her or him or
Do
something.
it to me.
Nah,
Do
let's
it.
just get out of no.
Come on, make me a sound.
Oh, Louis doesn't like
Oh,
that.
no. Like that.
What? Did you?
Let's just let's get out of here. I can't hold him for too long.
Did some of his emotions go to her?
That was interesting. Oh man, the pedal boats are so slow.
I'm pedaling backwards. Ralph and Simpsons. Oh, there's someone on the table.
Yes, I can. Yes. Move to the subdominant, but not yet. If I see you would have loved it. Competing strings, Father Max. The counterpoint. It's like trembling waterfalls.
My cabbages.
What do you think, Marius? Oh, you're still on holiday? I blame you, Armand's rotten guest.
Rotten guest.
See that bread?
Yeah.
No voice.
Perhaps if you finished the goddamn symphony, I might have brought the choir in the final movement. It's a signature blend of Ottoman bicycle enthusiast and a Swedish barrel maker from Malmo who thought the Acropolis looked drab.
Oh, getting a lot of movement.
Then it became that kind of partying, Kel. You like to watch? What the look now? But Magnus, his hand is wandering down my older brother's pants. And you are affronted by these intimacies, Kel. My hand on your eve, on the ear of a great century.
I was going to say, is he...
Oh, wasn't supposed to do that.
That's why I said, is he going to succumb to giving her blood?
You see, her hair
supposed
is
to do that.
Her hair is less stone-like now.
They split number 8 on the middle. Practical limitations cutting through its romantic gestures. You're supposed to watch some music, Armand. I don't know why I invite you, worthless. Oh, no.
Did he scratch it?
I scratched. I scratched it!
Oh!
I ruined your party. Huh.
Oh boy.
We made it.
She sat up. She didn't just sit up, she got up and walked over.
Oh. Somebody's hungry.
They.
Billions of stars. How is it that they live in such harmony, the billions of stars, when most men can barely go a minute without declaring war in their own minds?
Something wrong with that?
No.
What's that flashback?
Why did you take me to the witch's place?
What?
I was asking Sophia.
He's taking a call, I think.
Check your phone.
What?
Your phone.
Again, same place?
Thomas.
Again, same
He's
place?
Need your help. Please call me.
Well, it says something else.
Tune it down a whole step.
What?
Tune it down a whole step, A minor.
All right, let me work that out.
Oh, beards to the floor, waiting for you to work it out, Larry. You tune it down a whole step.
Oh, jeez.
Everyone, tune it down a whole step. Lay it down without me, Sam. For our ears, not theirs.
He's an asshole. Thank you. You suck. Alive.
Just mocking him.
Is this messing you up? I can stop. I can totally stop.
Played these parts a million times, man. I'm just got the yips. Feel like I'm back in Select letting in grapefruits.
Good old yips.
You're a total shredder with an axe. And look, everything we've talked about, finally making an album that people might actually hear. And it's really good.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah. Put your mitts on. One take. And then rest.
One take.
And then we played out scenes as if she had lived, was alive, but now it's all blurred. And I called it Claudia, but she's herself too now, I think. And I know it's not real, but is it? Is it her? Come back to me? I can't tell. And whole nights go by.
He probably doesn't want to hear any of this shit.
And I just, is it her? Can you go in there and tell me if it's her?
See what she really looks like. You gonna get that reveal?
I was shot in the streets and you didn't call.
Selfish bastard, huh?
That's what we discussed last week.
I knew you were going to bring it up. I don't have an answer for it.
I got something here. I got something. What if Armand fucked with all their memories and Claudia never died?
Could be.
Armand was the one that was in charge of taking her out.
What if Claudia never died?
Chicken and waffle special. I wouldn't order it, but I got to say it.
It is her.
Get your water.
Holy fuck, it's her. Armand fucked everybody. Holy shit, she knows it. She fucking knows it. Holy shit, I'm right.
Well, she knows that's the famous Lestat.
No.
The internet says you're dead.
Musician.
Then I must be. You know he has been there for an hour. Stop performing. What does he order when he comes here?
I bring him anything about to go bad. What the cook's pushing.
Then I'll have that.
And not eat it, of course.
It's fucking her. Holy shit, it's her. What? And he knows it. Look at how bad it's fucking him up. Oh my God, we were all lied to. Fucking Armand. That motherfucker. He lied to all of us. She never fucking died. Or he's just sad that Louis still that hung up on somebody.
I had some debts
just
to pay
because
off.
she looked like.
Is that beneficial? Going in both.
And if he's paying you what I imagine he's paying you, why do you still work here?
Well, if things with us get too freaky, I just pick up a shift or two to get some real back into my life.
I'm so fucked up right now.
We gonna be a family. I call Les.
I'm not sure about your theory there, Oak.
He's the one coming around here doing all this with me.
I think she was
I
just
just wait for the
performing.
bell to ring, or the blower to buzz, or the 100 texts a day.
You're hurting him.
I'm hurting Louis.
Oh.
I look like her. I look just like her, don't I?
Fucking exactly.
It suggests a hip injury that she never suffered, and she had a heart murmur you don't.
Oh.
But I look like her.
Take back those things you said about our sweet Armand.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
God, I can't believe you'd say that about our boy Armand.
He's such a
He was right, you know.
He's a deceiver. He's a liar. Look what he's done to Daniel. Armand's got Daniel all fucked up. That's what he does. Everybody around him, he just fucks them all up.
Well, he'll apologize.
Yeah, I'm sure. Fucking Armand, accountability isn't in his vocabulary.
It's not her. It's not anything like her.
The eyes. Yeah, the eyes. No spark, right?
Oh, Louis.
Don't see this person again.
Yeah, it's probably not healthy for you.
And next time someone tries to murder me, pick up the phone.
Is that going to be the end of it then? No, he would be really fucked up if it was her. He also might be really fucked up if he just felt like, wow, Louis is still this obsessed.
Yeah, Louis is really
It's
in a
both.
bad spot.
It's like the fact that she looked really close to Claudia, and then, I mean, he was able to pinpoint two things to make it not be her, obviously, but
the hip, the heart,
seeing how she looks a lot like him, and then just how he was around her, and then her like saying, yeah, he's the one that's like contacting me 100 texts a day and stuff like that. So.
What a fucking banger this one is, and he knows it. Look at that. What a fucking banger, boys! Holy shit!
It's like your Evanescence, My Immortal that you used to hear every morning.
This doesn't sound like us.
How's it fit with Longface?
It doesn't. Longface is not going on the album.
It's our calling card.
And if that's the new sound, then neither is Why Do I Have to Feel or Big Bad Wolf
or anything else we've done.
Re-record.
The entire album. Instruments played like metaphors.
You can have all rock and have that song. Fucking bands did it for the whole 80s.
Thank you for the ride. Best 2 years of my life. And I quit.
We're just gonna record the whole album again. Not you.
It's for our ears.
Yeah, is it?
You need to be a vampire to hear it, TC. You need the blood.
Read our minds.
No.
We want it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Let me tell you something about this blood. Let me save you from myself.
Well, let's hear how great it is.
When my great love left me, I let myself be buried in a stranger's grave until a queen took pity and summoned me to circus.
Oh. Those holes on his neck.
She went all in. Oh, shit.
That must always be open.
You done? You drank up.
She
drank up me. I drank up her.
That's why she died in
I'm back. You drank the blood. She didn't drink. And I drank and I have been up here for 3 days.
Holy shit.
Where the dead are worshipped.
She was on the slab.
What is this for? What should I do? It did not do.
Who's Amel?
And why are they throwing stones? And why is she curled on the ground? And why is it wound around her? Answered. And what is it to see and to know? And to know you have not seen, you have not known. And why is her tongue cut out? And why is her death prolonged? And when will it stop? And who will stop it? And why?
Oh, looking at us.
I can arrange it.
Oh.
I can see rise, and I can see speak, and I am her, and I am she, and I.
Everything's chaos except when it's on her.
The answer.
Get the fuck out.
There's only one answer.
Nana, Kasha. I can't believe we just fucking got that.
This is the hell I unleash on all those near me.
It
cannot be restrained in the moment or tamed over time. It will drag you into depravity and reward you with regret. So follow Larry to a better life.
Oh, your favorite, Quinn.
Oh, across the hand.
Oh my God.
They're all gonna do it?
That's not a good spot to do it, you moron.
Make more.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna open your wounds,
are we making more, or are we just having a feast?
Larry? Larry Slater? Lead guitar? TVL?
Yeah.
TVL.
So what are you doing in New York with your guitar?
I can't really say.
Oh my fucking God, it's true, isn't it? You guys are making the album. I saw it online. You got his vocals?
He's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Or she's gonna be gone.
I think it's wonderful because the world really needs to hear how beautiful he was. You know what I mean?
Actually, I'm not in the band anymore. I'm just like fucking tired.
I'm sorry. You do look tired. I'll leave you alone.
Oh!
The total shredder with an axe.
Oh. I'm sorry, what?
She's right. You do look tired.
I can help you rest.
Do I know you?
They call me Honest Armand.
Rest?
In peace.
Oh! Oh! Oh, wow.
I wonder why he did that. Wonder why he fucking did that.
He just merely suggested it. He didn't have to do it. He just said, hey, you can rest. He's the one that
I wonder why he fucking did that. What are your instincts tell you right now why he did that?
Because nobody's listening to Armand, and this is his way to finally get him to listen.
What does Armand have to gain from that? I don't know.
All right, there we go.
What an episode.
That was the end of that episode.
It's so ridiculous how much information they are packing into these episodes, and it's so creatively done. I've said before that you really got to pay attention to this series to catch what's going on, kind of not behind the scenes, but what's going on within the scenes while some incredibly entertaining things are going on. You've got Sam Reid, who is incredibly talented, and you have Jacob Anderson, who is incredibly talented, and they're doing these amazing scenes, the both of them, and you can get so caught up in whether it's their singing or their performances or the situations that they're in. And Lestat is telling us that Akasha is coming back and like all this stuff is going to happen. He's talking about, Lestat's obviously talking about faking his death and all these other things and just all this wild stuff that's going on. Not to mention the side stuff with Armand and Daniel that's going on. But the main thing for me is all these massive details are happening. We're getting these flashbacks, and I love the flashbacks of Lestat when he was supposed to be the caregiver, and how that's kind of went off the rails a little bit. Oh, imagine that. Lestat's in charge of something, it goes off the rails. But it's all these things that are going on where I think it's incredibly easy, because I've called it out that it happens to me. It's incredibly easy to get so enamored with what's going on in the moment to have a laugh at some of the jokes of their performances or the way the band is acting, to completely miss like the main story that's going on behind the scenes. And of course, you folks in the comments have been great as well, but that's probably the most brilliant thing for me that these last, mostly I would say probably 2 episodes have really done, is the amount of story that they're dropping in and like where everything is going. It's brilliant. Everything else is just like cotton candy and sugar to just totally enjoy.
What a great episode. My only thing is where she said, I am the answer. Come on. We all know who is.
I can't believe that the way she said it.
So the way she said it was a great. I absolutely enjoyed it. And it was great to get a nice reaction out of us for that, because obviously I'm known as the answer. But this whole episode was a lot of fun with how they tried to, because like we've seen that how did you come up with that for singers and songwriters? How'd you come up with that? What drove you to that in the booth? What gave you that inspiration? Yep. And for Lestat, it's like, it might sound great to your ears, but it's for our ears. It's for the vampire ears. And there's no way of understanding that unless, hey, he's been around for centuries. He's telling us this story that happened with the queen and king and queen that he's supposed to watch. And so he's trying to fill, because we can see all of his envisions of like, Claudia, of Louis, of everyone, of like how what's going to drive me. I'm going to run out into the sun and burn. Is that going to give me the inspiration, give me the voice that I need to bring out for that all the other vampires? So like, okay, I see it. I hear it. I hear what he's singing. I can feel it because I've had those same feelings as well. Those are most of the songs that hit with you, right? That you feel it in here. And I think that's what he's trying to do for vampires as well as mortals. But I mean, like, hey, that one that he didn't want to put on, that ballad was a banger. We all loved it. Hey, who's to say not every mortal would love it? Hey, I know that's not the Vampire Lestat band. That's not their vibe, but hey, we enjoyed it.
There's nothing wrong with an artist having a solo album.
There's
It
nothing
happens
wrong
all the
with that.
time.
There's nothing wrong with the ballad on the album.
Yep.
Hey, every band does it.
The influence he got from Claudia to
Exactly.
go into that was just wild. I mean, because that was like looking at her through the glass, imagining that she's there. I gotta say, Oak, probably one of your biggest fake outs that I think we've had on the channel about was it actually Claudia or was it just Regina doing the job that Louis had paid her for?
Guys, I still don't know, because here's the thing. My fucking brain is going a million miles an hour right now. And as we're going back, and the fact that he recorded that song, it's like, okay, did seeing her just bring up memories of Claudia? Or look, if he was going to go outside, the fact that he said to her, she had a heart murmur, you don't.
In the hip.
And you have a gate in your hip. But then I'm like, okay, if it was her, would he have told Louis that it was? Because how bad would that have fucked up Louis if, let's say Lestat knows it's her, let's say Claudia doesn't want Louis to know it's her. I'm leaning towards it's not her. I think the way he said about the heart murmur, but it's the same fucking actress, guys. They didn't get an actress that looks like her. And look, they wouldn't have been able to do that because then it would have been, they've already recasted her once.
Yeah.
Like you can't do 2 recasts with a character. I think that's a little bit much. It's like, all right, AMC, pony up the money. We don't get a double recast, right? But I go back and forth on it. And I look, maybe in my head, I just want it to be like, how fucking awesome would that story be? Because look, in season 2, when we found out how much shit wasn't true because Armand was fucking lying, it was crazy. And it's like, where does that stop? And maybe, and look, we'll talk about what fucking happened with Armand at the end, but the guy clearly fucking me being, you know what? For a second there, I was like, oh, I miss Armand a little bit. Fuck, I should have fucking known better. I should have known better.
He's just trying
again.
He's just trying to get a relationship with his son, Daniel.
Never again will I just fucking let my guard down for that motherfucker. Anyhow, look, folks, I've said this a couple times, maybe on the channel, but more it's just in passing conversation.
Or under his breath, just whisper yelling to himself, "They're fucking Armand."
Imagine being in the fucking studio when when Bon Jovi was recording, "Never Say Goodbye" or "I'll Be There for You,"
or a better band,
or okay, answer. I'll humor you. Imagine being in the studio when fucking Guns N' Roses was recording "November Rain." Like fucking
how Appetite album.
Well, November Rain was like their
power ballad,
yeah. Or like fucking Skid Row, a bunch of young fucking rockers, fucking just nothing but fucking crazy shit. And Sebastian Bach is there busting out "I'll Remember You." Right? Like it had to be just like the fucking religious experience, right? Like, oh my God, here's Skid Row, bunch of 21-year-olds running on fucking nothing but Jack Daniels, and Sebastian Bach comes out and just cranks one of the best power ballad love songs of all time, hands down. And vocally, folks, I love Bon Jovi, but John can't quite hang with Sebastian Bach. But in any way. Anyway,
in any regard.
Almost said it. Anyway, folks, watching this episode of fucking Sam Reid singing, what did they call it? Stained Glass Eyes. I mean, it sounded like that would have been the name of the song. Folks, this was my 2 minutes of holy shit. I'm listening to an 80s power ballad for the first time, and fuck, we don't get that anymore. And I've joked, imagine cruising in your car the first time you heard fucking "Living on a Prayer" on the fucking radio, and just being like,
how many F-bombs are you going to drop in this one?
Many as
it's like every other word. It's like a 7th grader that just learned how to say a new word.
Mommy and Daddy don't let me swear at home, so I get to do it at the studio.
I just feel like this in the visuals of Sam Reid doing it, and then they went one step further and made it so fucking 80s because the band was like, whoa, that's not really our feel. Well, it's going on the album. And, and of course they played it a little different with him being like, well, we're re-recording and not just like, hey, we got to have one of these, because that was, God, this was so 80s. Because think about the type of music, and then every 80s band, we got to do a power ballad. Why? I don't know, because it's the 80s. We got to do a power ballad. And they all threw them in.
You got to have one.
And a lot of them were like real bangers, you know? I mean...
because the one I was saying was Molly Crew Home Sweet Home, just because it was a classic tale of like, hey, we're on the road all the time, but it's nice to be home. It wasn't
really a power ballad, but it's a perfect example. So different from you're talking
from,
dirty fucking grunge,
you go from girls
metal
to that.
to Home Sweet Home. And it was like, in all these bands, you had to throw one on an album.
Yeah.
You know, one of Poison, one of my favorites, not, Guns N' Roses tier, but look, they did I Won't Forget You on Look What the Cat Dragged In, and then on their follow-up, Open Up and Say they dropped Every Rose Has Its Thorn, which is one of the most, but how does that fit what these guys are singing about? And that's what we got in this. This is hands down my favorite episode, hands down my favorite song, hands down my favorite scene of this entire series, because I just got to watch one of my favorite actors, Sam Reid, perform what was absolutely a fucking 80s power ballad and what was an absolute banger of a song with absolute visuals, and I forget which one of you fucking guys said it, but they even did the double exposure.
That's me.
Overlay.
That was Quinn.
Folks.
Well, because
they had the band
because they had the ash, like the ash landing on from them.
They did it. They either did.
And that's where I was going to say,
rain
we always see on this
everything.
channel, if we didn't see it, we saw it. So we knew Claudia's gone. And because it wasn't
He's
just one
replaying
person
that
saying
image
it,
of
it was
her
all
passing.
3 people saw it happen.
I mean, and every look,
that's why they couldn't fake it.
Living in Sin, Bon Jovi, on New Jersey, the video of the girl driving away. It's like, this is him remembering her last moment. Guys, this was fucking awesome.
Well,
this is peak Vampire, peak television, peak Sam Reid. Mind blown.
Well, it's a shame the band won't be around to do it, because I got a feeling they're going to be lunch.
Yeah, but they want to be turned.
Yeah, I know they want to be turned.
Are they going to be turned? Because
Gabriella / Sophia didn't seem too keen on the idea of turning them. She had her fangs out like it was going to be lunch.
But they still have to bite them, and then they still have to bite them and turn them.
Well, I know, but I'm thinking she's going to have her feast and just drain them. Like the look on her, she didn't give me a look like, oh yeah, we'll turn you, sure, because you're just asking us. That's how it works with vampires. You ask to be turned and we turn you. No, that's not how it works. I think all 3 of them are dead. That's what I think.
I think if you're trying to, look.
Yeah, that's the end of the show.
The feeling they're going for the album, like,
don't need a band.
Lestat keeps saying it. You got to be the vampire to feel it. And he's trying in the beginning of the episode to give the drummer like this. I'm trying to tell you what I want this feel to be. And she just says what any musician would say, like, look, I can give you a feel. I can give you heavy. I can give you soft. I can give you angry. I can give you whatever. I can be more technical. I can do this or that. But you're speaking in metaphorical language that doesn't translate to music production,
Or it doesn't translate to me
for her at least. And that was wild. But Answer's got it paused on Sophia. Yeah. She looks like she's more worried about taking people out than creating a vampire band. I will give you that.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But yeah, and then I liked the moment on the old paddle boat.
That's exactly where I was going to go, because of the way that when he set her to stone, like the look that Jacob Anderson was giving her, it was like, my God, like it's almost like he's like, what have I done? I'm like driving myself insane and crazy by doing this.
Well, and the thing that I liked is when she asked Louis to essentially freeze her, kind of like he did to the security guard. He did. And then he had like this real moment where, because he wasn't able to do that in the restaurant, or he chose not to, where he could just like look and take in Regina's, appearance and everything, and the role that she's doing, and he can be like, wow, because I thought I got a couple of different things out of this. One thing I got from his look was, I can't believe I'm doing this. This is, what am I doing? I know it's not her, but I'm doing this to like satisfy this feeling that I have, but I know it's not right.
He feels so guilty as to what happened to her, because like they kind of, I don't want to say they drove her to it, but like he turned her out of out of what was going on in her life, thinking that was going to help her. But then you don't realize, well, she's never going to age from that age on.
Yep.
So like, he's like, you're never going to see her grow up. She's going to be, what was she, 13, 14 for the rest of her life.
All those
even when
problems that we saw.
And problems will arise. And so then he feels guilty. So as she's here being presented as a little bit older, he can look and be like, all right, this is her if she grew up. If I hadn't have done anything, but I still needed to save her for her to even live on.
Yeah, to even get to that.
So there's a lot of avenues that he go in there, and he has the guilt of, well, she, putting her in a position where she had to speak out and then got, taken out by the rest of the vampires.
Well, and I don't know how and again, this might be part of some vampire lore where I'm not familiar on how it works, but when he unfroze her and was touching her hand, it was almost like she took on some of the emotions that he was having. And I don't know if that's something that works that way, but, because it was obviously coming back from being frozen a little bit, but then I thought she looked kind of, she's got like a tear in her eye.
Well, I'm wondering if when he touched her hand, he shared like some sort of like, she could see into what he was feeling.
That's I'm wondering
what
if
his
that's
memories
he could have easily done that.
Yeah, if he pushed that in, that emotion into her head or whatever, I don't know. But I thought it was really well done either way. And it's funny because this was such a slow, quiet, calm scene, whereas so much of the episode was in the studio and live and chaos. And speaking of chaos, like the scene with Akasha, where when we had Lestat on screen and the other guy on screen who was the caretaker before him, I forget his name. When they were on screen, Marius, everything was shaking with them. They had the camera going, but then when it goes to her, it's steady. And then it's shaking again with them, and then it's steady when it's back to her. And I thought that was just wild. And again, maybe you folks can help me out. I don't know if everything she was saying was her speaking out loud about where she is or the experiences that she had before she was turned into stone. But either way, it was incredible, and I can't wait for more of this.
Well, I just wanted to touch base because you went on to the next topic without asking what Oak's thoughts were. Shocking.
I was waiting for you to jump in.
Oak's had his own.
You can jump in anytime.
You did your own segue into your own segue into the next section.
Well, you could have said, hey, hold on.
No, hold on. Look, Jacob Anderson the fact that Lestat's like, you shouldn't come here and see her again was key.
Yeah.
Because clearly, like, dude's like,
well, even sitting there in the caddy, he was a wreck.
Yeah, he's a mess, right? And it's like, dude, this is not healthy to do to yourself. You got to step away.
And that's coming from Lestat. Telling you something's not
coming
healthy.
from Lestat. Like, dude, this is bad for you. You're literally paying somebody to pretend.
At this point, he's only been a vampire for a century, whereas Lestat's been a vampire for centuries.
Yeah,
so he kind of, but he has his own thing with Gabriella Sophia. So it's one of those giving advice from knowing.
Yeah, imagine this in a real world scenario. Like somebody lost somebody and they're just going to go find another person that looks like them and date them. And imagine if you were the new person who found out like, hey, the reason you're with me is because I look like somebody else. Like, imagine how damaging that would be. Now, of course, she's getting paid, and I'm guessing in the real world, if somebody who is worth as much as, we can assume he might be.
What was he, 66th of the highest of the richest?
Came like, hey, you're a waitress. I'm gonna pretend you're somebody. I want you to pretend you're somebody else, and just. It's conversational only.
Yeah.
It might get a little weird, and maybe I may or may not kill you. But the big thing I'm waiting for the remainder of this season is I'm waiting for this mirror shot or some walking past. They've got all these restaurants with the big windows. I'm waiting for them to be walking by and we see the reflection of somebody who's not Claudia.
Yeah.
Because I think it's look, the writers, everything about this show, everybody, the writers, the producers, casting, everybody has done such a phenomenal job. It seems just out there to me that they would just bring in the same actress and be like, oh yeah, he thinks she just looks, exactly
Hey, is
like
it
her.
is it in the book? Because if it's in the book,
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know.
If it's based on the novel, and it could be. And through the course of times, we've seen that where like great historical figures, and they have like a great grandson, and they look somewhat.
And
like,
and there's doppelgangers out there, right? I mean,
they're what, Bryce Dallas Howard and
Jessica
Chastain.
They love to use that one all the time.
There's a whole
handful.
It's either a Facebook page or an Instagram group of guys who look like Adam Sandler. It's a pretty funny. But I just it throws me off a little bit that in a very intriguing way that they have Claudia answer. Can you guys? This is driving me insane. Can you roll into the credits and see if it says the song that he sang about Claudia?
Oh, it was wasn't it Stained Glass Eyes?
Can you just go back? I got to know. I was looking it up for the songs for Vampire Lestat. And it goes off the album, like All Fall Down, and then it goes off some, and then it goes off singles from each episode, Detroit, Toledo, but they don't
have New York
Toronto.
Up yet?
No, they don't have New York.
Well, we'll look off screen instead of bringing it up.
No, this is part of this. They need to know the passion. They want to know.
They'll find the passion. We cannot wait for the next episode. We've gone long enough. So we'll see you on the next episode. So for Appleton Oak, Mason Quinn, I'm Course Answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.
So much.